a quick review that I want to do. So about 50 of you asked me what kind of toe pads I use. So if you ever want to try these, so I think you saw this because well, they're a lot thinner, and a lot of you asked me where I got them. I got them in CHACOTT. So I think they're called, they're under Freed line, but I'm not so sure, so don't take my word for it. But I know they're in CHACOTT, so I know they're CHACOTT. Let's do some toe pad comparisons based on what I have used, and maybe you can get some ideas from this if ever. But I really love these toe pads because first, they were really thin. And second, they fit really well on my toes. And that's all we really want. We don't want our toes wiggling around inside our shoes, right? Anyways, so first off is I'll review an old toe pad I used to use. These are really nice also. They're also under Freed, although they're quite broken up already. They're also gel type, so inside I really like them because they only covered the ends. So if you can see, they were just like kind of on the top, and then I didn't really care for the rest of my toes. Well, I don't care much for what do you call this, like the pain of things, because I can use tissue paper and I'd be fine. But occasionally I would use toe pads. And of course, this was the oldest type of toe pad I used. I probably used this only for a few months, and then I only have one pair left because I stopped using them. What I did to the other pairs is that I made them inserters. So if you have, or if you can get any ideas, I don't know, because I find inserters super expensive. So what I did was I really cut up like the toe pad, and then I made them like inserters for in between my toes, and they were great because these are super thick. You know, I forgot the brand, but I really hated them because they were so thick and you couldn't feel the floor, first off. And second of all, because they were also so thick and they were plastic, they really smelled inside your shoe. Like even if you put powder inside, like after you remove your shoe, it would smell so much, and then I hated that, so I stopped using them because it's not hygienic. I guess plastic inside like a really humid shoe just doesn't do any good at all. And then of course, here are the ouch pouches, I think, which are the most known. But I find the ouch pouches really thick still, even if they seem thin. Like, I don't know, like I guess they seem thin, but then when you wear them, so for example, I would wear it and then I try on my Freeds. My shoe, I know for a fact, will not fit in this shoe. See, it's like, it's just so tight and it just doesn't fit, and I don't understand like why a thin toe pad. But I guess because it's so thick all around and it covers so much surface area and it's not snug. Like there's so much space in between everything. I just didn't like it. And so I finally found beautiful toe pads that are snug to my feet. See, it's snug all around. So I'm gonna show my feet. It's like modeling my feet, but look. So it's like it sticks all the way around to my foot. See, no empty spaces. Isn't that great? So now, when I put on my shoe, which I am going to show you in a little bit, see? It fits perfectly as compared to when I was wearing the ouch pouches where my shoe did not fit at all. Isn't that wonderful? It fits wonderfully with my shoe. And so this is the toe pad that I have been using for a while now, and I love them because they're really thin. And if I want to put an inserter, which I did not bring today, I used the cut up gel toe pads from my past. So those are the only toe pads that I use, and I hope that you kind of consider getting this maybe. But since a lot of you asked where it's from, I guess I wanted to do a review for all of you. If you're curious as to what it's called, this is the what do you call this? like the tag it came from, or the plastic thingy it came from. So it's here. I know it's in Japanese, but if you read it, it says, maybe you can take a screenshot. It says Stretch Gel Toe Pad. Okay, and then free cut type. So it's a free cut type, 21 to 26 centimeters, and it says here, so it's 3,000 yen, so that's about maybe 1,500 pesos, maybe like 30 US dollars. So if you ever consider getting toe pads, I think this isn't a bad idea. I would love to do a next review probably on the perfect point inserts. That's like my next project. I wanted to get the perfect point inserts, and I hope you did enjoy this short vlog, and I hope you learned something new. If you liked what you see, just click our like and subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell button if you want to get notified for our new videos. And I'm sorry I have not been posting as often lately, but I sure hope that you enjoyed this vlog.